the Austin Music Network. Did you sleep in today? Be sure to tune in to Wake Up Austin every day at noon.
Going on. Welcome to our world. I'm Darcie Fromholz. You are watching Breakin In. We are live at the Austin Music Network studios. It's Christmas Eve and it's chilly outside, and I'm not quite done with my Christmas shopping yet, but that's okay because 'tis the season. And I told you yesterday that we had a very special guest, and I would like to introduce, sitting to my right, my father, Stephen Fromholz.
Hi, Darcie.
Hi, honey.
Hi, folks. Merry Christmas.
And we were having supper together on Tuesday at some family friend's house, and I was like, yeah, we got to do the show on Christmas Eve, and he was like, well, do you want me to come and do it with you? I said, yes, please.
Sure.
So here we are.
Last year, too?
Last year we did last year on the old network, we did one as well. And we're going to look at some videos my father's never seen before, by bands he's never heard of.
Should be a lot of fun. I'll be the guy of 75 today. So.
By bands he's never heard of, and we're going to get some immediate feedback on that, and we're also going to get some songs from you.
Yeah.
And I told them you wouldn't play any Christmas music, so.
Just one.
Just one, you will? Okay.
Yeah, just one.
Okay. So why don't we go and check these videos out. First, we've got the Mojave 3 love songs on the radio, and then a very, very favorite band of mine, Built to Spill, doing In the Morning, which was pretty much the closest thing they have to a breakout hit, and then something from Stereolab. So check these out, and we'll be back momentarily.
Watch your favorites from the Lone Star State on Texas Best.
And we are back here in the Austin Music Network studios. It is Christmas Eve. I'm sitting here with my dad.
Yeah.
And we're playing some videos. Dad's going to play some music in a little while. We're very pleased that you're joining us this evening. We go live 4 to 5 Mondays through Friday. We also are rebroadcast 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. if you are an insomniac or you just can't get enough.
I'll try to catch that one myself.
Yeah. Sure. Well, it's like when you get home from the bar, you're playing music. It's
sure.
Like you get out of a gig and you can't unwind. It just takes a little while to sort of decompress, and that's what we're here for. Is for your decompression. That's why we're here. That last little set, we started out with a nice little bit of frou-frou from Mojave 3. Not very exciting. A lovely little song, but
I missed that one talking to somebody else.
Okay.
There,
what did you think about one of my favorite bands, Built to Spill?
I love the Singing Pig. I thought the Dancing Chickens was really something special. When the chickens go backwards, I'd never seen chickens go backwards in my life quite like that. And the song I didn't hear enough of, the last one, I thought
you like Stereolab?
I thought it was kind of Finnish sounding or Swedish sounding music, European sounding music.
Where's Stereolab from France?
France? Well, I was close.
And that nice. There's sort of this combination these days of like you see techno and jazz and hip hop all kind of being blended together, and generally speaking, you don't see them do videos of like the band playing. It's not very, very representational. It takes a little.
I'll bet that band doesn't look like a band. I bet they look like computer people who sit around and make music like that. That's what I think. It's like one man Mexican band in San Antonio doing the same thing.
Well, there's some bands that just don't go over well. The ones that are like the people that do a lot of mixing or just sit there and press buttons. It's not.
And some tour that shouldn't.
There you have it. Okay, well we're going to go on to this next 3 videos here. The big boys. This is fun. We're sending this out to our wonderful friend Tim Amblin, who is taking his lovely son back to England to visit his
Tim is.
Yeah, that's where Tim is. To visit the boys, getting to meet his grandparents for the first time. Zed is, I think, 3 or so, and is getting to meet his grandparents. So that's very cool. And then we've got
Zed.
Yes. We've got Shacker in the Gloomtown with the Breeders, and then the amazing Royal Crowns doing something, doing Do the Devil. And when we come back, we will have Dad set up with a guitar and a mic, and we'll hear a few songs. So stay tuned.
Rock.alt is on every night at 10 on AMS.
Hey, what's going on? We're back. And in that set, we saw something from the Big Boys that was recorded live here in Austin too many years ago to even mention. The Breeders, and then followed by Amazing Royal Crowns. And we are now fortunate to have in the studio live with us this Christmas Eve my father, and I like you even though you are.
Your proud papa.
This is my dad, Darcie Fromholz. He's going to do a few songs, and we'll come back with a few videos here in a little bit. Take it away.
Thank you. We're making a new record right now, myself and Larry and I, and I'll sing a couple songs off the new product. Right now it's on the Unknown label, but who knows what can happen. Why, there must be a potion, a lotion, a poultice that I could apply. A spell I could cast, or a hex that would last, or a pill I could buy. I've been to brew holes in shacks, I've seen charlatan quacks, and I called on a wizard I knew. But the sorceress said I'd be better off dead. Said there's nothing we wizards can do. So I'm gonna get me a frontal lobotomy. Any old doctor will do. I'm gonna get me a frontal lobotomy. Maybe then, baby, I'll quit thinking about you. I'm gonna get me a bottle in front of me. Any old whiskey will do. I'm gonna get me a bottle in front of me. Drink till the drinking and thinking her through. 'Cause thinking about you is all that I do. I'm going crazy, baby, thinking about you. You know I talked to my preacher and my second grade teacher and a prominent priest. Well, I consulted the 8-ball, a friend who's a shrink, and my aunt who's deceased. And then I've been to Bombay, to the ashram to pray, and to sit with the holy Hindu. But the Baba just smiled, said, God loves you, my child. But there's nothing us gurus can do for you. So I'm gonna get me a frontal lobotomy. Probably gonna take 2. I'm gonna get me a bottle in front of me. Drink till the drinking and the thinking her through. I'm gonna get me a frontal lobotomy. Probably gonna take 2. I'm gonna get me a frontal lobotomy. Maybe then, baby, I quit thinking about you. 'Cause thinking about you is all that I do. I'm going crazy, baby, thinking about you. Oh, I can see him in the mosh pits now. Just going wild. I'm putting together a new band called Little Stevie and the Rockin' Devil Dogs. We'll cut that one, too. Darcie wants to hear a song that I wrote a long time ago, and Lyle Lovett recorded on his latest project, Step Inside This House. A little sci-fi bluegrass song about bears. Thank you, Lyle, and Merry Christmas to you.
Well, some folks say there ain't no bears in Arkansas. Some folk never seen a bear at all. Some folks say the bears go around eating babies raw. And some folk got a bear across the hall. Some folks say the bears go around smelling bad. Others say a bear is honey sweet. Some folks say this bear's the best I ever had. And there's some folk got a bear beneath their feet. And some folk drive the bears out of the wilderness. And some to see a bear will pay a fee. And me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. And there's some folks even seen the bear in me. Some folk drive bears out of the wilderness, and some to see a bear will pay a fee. And me, I just bear up to my bewildered best. And there's some folks even seen the bear in me. So meet a bear and take him out to lunch with you. Even though your friends may stop and stare, remember that the bear there in the bunch with you. And they just don't come no better than a bear. So meet a bear and take him on out to lunch with you. Even though your friends may stop and stare, remember that the bear there in the bunch with you. And they just don't come no better than a bear. They just don't come no better than a bear. They just don't come no better than, just don't come no better than, just don't come no better than a bear.
I think I remember hearing you play that song, like, I don't know, what do you,
a long
time ago.
I wrote that song in 1974, maybe.
Yeah.
Travis and I were coming back from Arkansas,
So
Travis Holland.
Yeah.
We were driving from Fayetteville down to Nacogdoches, Texas, to play the Hole in the Wall, and we smoked our breakfast leaving Fayetteville that morning, and we got to a rest area or something, and I heard some old man, the grandpa from Iowa or something, say to his grandson, "Said hell, there ain't no bears in Arkansas." You said, "Travis, you drive, I'll roll and ride." So we drove on down to Nacogdoches and sang that song that night.
So I probably heard that when you came up to Alaska when I turned 6. When you came up for my birthday that year?
I wrote it after that.
You wrote it after that?
Yeah, I did. But
it was all a very long time ago.
yeah, I've seen it to you for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Well, you want to do a Christmas song?
I want
to do something else before you do a Christmas song?
What? I don't care.
We'll do a Christmas song and then we'll think about it.
Okay, this is a real pretty Christmas song. This is one that I heard from my daddy, and it was written by some folks back in 1948. Her name was Danzig, and his name was Ingalls, I think. And it's Harry Belafonte sang this song back in 1949. It's been that long ago. Well, I peeked in to say good night, and I heard my child in prayer, and for me some scarlet ribbons for my hair. All the stores were closed and shuttered, all the town was dark and bare. In our town, no scarlet ribbon, not one ribbon for her hair. Through the night, my heart was aching. Just before the dawn was breaking,
I peeked in, and on her bed, in gay profusion, lying there, lovely ribbons, scarlet ribbons, lovely ribbons for her hair. And if I live to be 200, I will never know from where came those lovely scarlet ribbons for her hair. Merry Christmas. There's a good one, isn't it?
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Harry Belafonte had a hit on that in 1951 or 2 or something. 49.
Before my time.
almost before my time, even.
I know what I want to hear.
What?
In keeping with the waltz content, will you do Lover's Waltz?
Oh, sure.
Because that's just one of the prettiest things.
That's on the new record. I had Jimmy Day and Johnny Gimbel came out and played pedal steel and fiddle on this song. It's mighty pretty. Let me get a flat pick out.
I think I'd heard Dad do this song for the first time at one of his wonderful gigs out at Green Hall, which are awesome, and you should go sometime because it's the most relaxing place in the world to see music. Yeah, but this is the first time I heard it. And early shows, people don't dance at Green, but people were up waltzing to that one.
Yeah, why not?
So this is Lover's Waltz.
Well, thanks for accent. I started to play I'd Have to Be Crazy. I went drop right back to my crib. You put your foot a little pedal steel and fiddle still in the floor. They're dancing brim to brim, he's holding her to him, that's what dancing's for. And there are a couple every dance is big and they get so impatient cause the band is breaking and they want to be dancing once more. And she holds him close and his heart feels so glad. She's the best girlfriend a boy ever had. She thinks that he dances just like her dad. They're dancing to the Lover's Waltz. She fed the kids their supper, now she's fixing up her hairdo just right. He put the kids to bed, remembering what she said, there's dancing tonight. The telephone is from the babysitter, says she's not a common mama, made her quit cause she's out too late dancing last night. So they'll do their dancing on the back porch saloon, kissing and laughing by the light of the moon. All that they need is the time and the tune. They're dancing to the Lover's Waltz. And Mom and Papa hug, they love to cuddle up when they get a chance. And Papa's getting older, he still loves to hold her close when they dance. They look so happy dancing elegantly as he holds her lightly and he leads her gently. Why, it's been a lifelong romance, and he's still in love with that young country girl. She thinks that he's the best man in the world. She gives him a smile and he gives her a whirl. They're dancing to the lover's waltz. We're all dancing to the lover's waltz. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
44. Now, didn't I just see her whip the devil's butt with a lollipop? Was that
Yeah,
what you saw, Darcie?
His dress. I love it. I mean, that's a mean thing to do, is to take a sparkler and to pop somebody's balloons,
kidding,
man.
all
That's
of
harsh.
them. But he whipped his butt with a lollipop.
I got the
admire a
lollipop
girl
and
like
I got
that.
the sparkler.
That's it. I'll fix you.
That was the Blue Meanies. That garnered quite a reaction. But before that was the Toasters doing "Don't Let the Bastards Grind You Down," which in Latin is
Non illegitimus carborundum.
there you have it,
Or something like that.
And then before that, a band called Claire Quality, and I'd never seen them before. I like the song, and she's cute. And that's always
She was cute.
She was cute.
Yeah.
And you can go far with looks will get you a certain ways.
Yeah.
And after that, it's charm.
All that got me where I am today.
After that, it's money. We are going to play a few more videos, and we're going to be kind of letting the show wind down. We're going to be, the show that we taped on Monday will be here tomorrow for Christmas, and then this show is going to be rebroadcast on Sunday, getting ready to kick off the New Year's week.
Wow.
Where are you going to be for New Year's?
I'll be on the Big Bend, on the Rio Grande River in the Big Bend of Texas on a New Year trip, me and Butch Hancock and about 17 very lucky people. 18, 19 counting me and Butch.
And it's great. Dad does, 1 year he does a raft trip in Big Bend, in Big Bend for New Year's, and the next year. So next year, we're going to be in Mexico, down on the Rio Antigua.
And you can go, you know. I'll even put a cheap plug in. No.
You want to go on the river. So stay tuned. We'll be broadcasting live, of course, all the way through the week of Christmas and heading into New Year's and making sure you know where the parties are going to be on New Year's Eve. Of course, Rob Mahoney on What's the Cover will be able to give you that information. And in the meantime, we'll play you a lot of videos and show you fun stuff and maybe have another couple guests. I know Scrappy Jed Newcomb's going to be in next week. So stay tuned to this channel right here, the Austin Music Network. Let us go check out this. We've got the Dance Hall Crashers and Earth Pig and Fire, I believe.
Earth Pig and Fire?
Earth Pig and
Like
Fire.
it.
He's awesome. Earth Pig
He's
is...
awesome?
Oh, Earth Pig...
Certainly is.
He's just charming. Yeah, Earth Pig is
Earth
a person.
Pig.
Is a person. So
Who's
why don't...
Fire?
I think that they
I like this
trade
already.
off that
I
role.
like
You'll
this
like
already.
this is a good video. He does great stuff. So check this out, and I guess we'll be back to say goodbye. So no, we're not saying. We're saying goodbye now.
Bye. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy New
Christmas.
Year.
Season's greetings from the Austin Music Network. Watch your favorites from the Lone Star State on Texas Best.